Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're just getting started. Let me prop up the camera right there. Today, what I am going to be showing you guys how to do is rig up this chatterbait. This chatterbait is absolutely one of my favorite lures to use. Using this lure, I have caught so many bass with this lure. Let's wait till we get some more people in here. I'll get everything started. What's up, goat fishing? We got some good content coming your guys' way today. I'm going to be showing you guys how to use a great lure that I have caught so many fish with. Have you been fishing today, goat fishing? I'm just now getting home. My fiance had a dance show. She's had one all week. Would never miss a single show of hers. But I am just now getting home. Yep, I recorded 3 shorts earlier today. There you go. I'll have to check them out. If you haven't posted them, I'll wait till you do, or I'll check out your channel as soon as we get off of this. Congratulations on your 3,000 subs that you got yesterday. Congratulations. Were the fish you caught today, were they pretty big or on the smaller side? Cannot wait to use this new reel I got. The Daiwa Coastal reel. Hey, thank you, brother. I was on live 3 hours. Wow, that's a long time, dude. Think about how many watch hours you got. There you go. Alan, what is up? I hope you're doing well as well. I'm doing pretty good. Just got home. Decided I wanted to go live for you guys. You use Daiwa reels? Yeah, same. And I do use like the Tatulas and everything, but like you saw in the last video, the Daiwa Coastal SVTW series, absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to get out in the water and use this. Hopefully, either tomorrow or next weekend. Caught some largies, about, let me move my camera, about a pound average or so. There you go. Not too bad. Welcome in, everybody. So I guess we can get started. So today, what I'm going to be showing you guys is this awesome lure. This color right here is the Fire Pumpkin of the XBS Chatterbombs. It is an amazing chatterbait. I have caught huge fish with this huge largemouth with it. And actually, in the springtime, for us here in Missouri, the weather change is still a little bit different. It's still on the colder side, but it's going to start warming up before long, I'm pretty sure, hopefully. I mean, one day it's snowing and the next day it's 80 degrees. But this is a great color to throw in the spring. It is the Fire Pumpkin. Let's open it up, and then I'm going to show you. You're not just going to want to throw this. When you throw a chatterbait, there's something called a trailer. You're definitely going to want to put that trailer on there. Thank you, thank you. Fixed bull reels, though, for carp is Daiwa. Expensive over there. My reels were about $200 each, but we can pay up to $1,500 for Daiwas. Yeah, Daiwa reels here are super expensive as well. I haven't seen one locally that's $1,500. I have online. Luckily, I haven't seen that in store, but yeah, they're at least $200, about $250 to $300 around there. Also, just letting you know, if you click on people's comments, you can pin or delete them. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But today, what we got is this chatterbait. It is an absolutely amazing chatterbait. Some people don't put a trailer on there, but if you guys want to catch more fish, I have done it with and without a trailer, and I definitely catch more fish with the trailer. You can use anything as a trailer. Some people use a crawl, like a crawdad, or some other swim baits. You can use whatever, but what I have found to work the best is these Crush City Rapala freeloaders. These are absolutely amazing. I do have a video that's going to be posted pretty soon of my monster that I caught. I caught it on a different one. I have so many of these, and these are just ones that I've never even used yet. I have the black and blue, the green pumpkin, the fire crawl, and I'm telling you guys, I buy these in bulk. I never, ever get these without getting a ton of them. They're absolutely amazing. I don't lose them very often. Every once in a while, anybody will lose a lure any once in a while, but they are very good lures to throw. They come in different sizes. They have 3/8, and they also have a half ounce. Another good chatterbait to use is the jackhammer. The jackhammer is absolutely amazing too. The only difference between the jackhammer and this is that the jackhammer is tungsten. This is not tungsten, but smash. What is but yeah, so to rig this up, what I always do, I've used several different trailers. And like I said, I've tried it without. But if you're a fish, think about this. It would be definitely, I think it would definitely be better to eat one of these lures when it has some extra, I mean, it looks like meat. So what you're going to do is, all you're literally going to do is you're going to get it from this side, and you're just going to slide it. You want to keep it as straight as possible. These right here have the flaps. But that is what's for your hook, guys. But what you're going to do is, all you're going to do is just go right down the middle, slide it up, guide it, make sure it's pretty straight. Slide it up, keep it straight. And then that is it, guys. And if you guys rig it up like this, I promise you, I am 11 years old. Should I go on a flat Alaska fishing trip? Absolutely, dude. You got to do it. There is amazing halibut there, monster halibut, amazing salmon. That's just, man, even if you're hunting and fishing, that would be a great combo to do. But yeah, going to Alaska would be awesome to do a lot of fishing. Are they good? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they absolutely are very good. I have a lot of friends that have caught a lot of halibut. I want to go to Norway for the big halibut and cod. There you go. Yeah, I mean, the halibut that I've seen, they're just monsters, guys. Absolutely monsters. And I can show you guys how to do this again, but this is definitely the best combination to put with the chatterbait and the Rapala freeloader, guys. It is absolutely amazing. And I'll be honest with you guys, like I had mentioned in the past, I've been fishing my whole entire life, and I've tried chatterbaits. Sometimes chatterbaits don't work too good. Sometimes they're amazing or whatnot. Well, last season, I can't wait to throw them out there this season, because last season I threw them out a lot. If you look at a lot of my videos, you're going to see the black and blue one. You're going to see all the colors throughout the videos, but last year was absolutely amazing with that chatterbait. It's just, I don't know what it was, but it just always worked. But if you put that Rapala freeloader on there and then throw that out there, you guys will see a huge difference. Yes, you're very welcome, Jackson. Does anybody have any questions on anything, on how to use something, what to use, or where to go for what? Or feel free. Show us how to set a Carolina rig. Okay, I will definitely do that. I don't have that. It's upstairs in my tackle box in the garage. But my next live video, or if it's not the next one, it'll be a video, or coming up really shortly, I will show you how to do a Carolina rig. They are very, very awesome to use. I use a Carolina rig quite often, honestly. But yeah, Kelly, I'll do that just for you. But for those of you guys that are new with this channel, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. We got a lot of good content coming your way in this spring and summer. We had an amazing live yesterday, guys. Yesterday was absolutely crazy. But yeah, I just ordered a whole bunch of stuff off of the Bass Pro website and off of Tackle Warehouse. We got a lot of good lures, a lot of new lures I like to try. And some of them, like these, I mean, we got millions of these around this house. I absolutely love the chatterbait. It's definitely my most successful lure in the past, man, several years. Should I go fly fishing with my stepdad? Absolutely. Fly fishing is very fun. I fly fish every once in a while. I tournament bass fish, so I don't fly fish like a ton, but when I get free time to fish, fly fishing is really fun, and you'll really get to know that catching small bluegill is absolutely insane. Like, it's super fun. Those, I mean, I could only imagine if those bluegill were over a pound or so. I mean, I've caught some that were a pound, a little over a pound. I do have a trophy pond filled with them that I fished. But think about bluegill being 10 pounds, how amazing that would be. That fight would be unreal. They're so underestimated. But yeah, you should definitely go fly fishing with your dad. Has anybody been fishing today? I wish I was out there right now. It's been a while because I've been super busy with my fiance. I would never miss any of her shows, but I can't wait to get back out on the water coming up. And then after work on some days, I'm gonna try to go straight to the lake, catch a whole bunch of fish, and we're going to make a lot of content, guys. So make sure you guys are subscribed. And then Goat Fishing, in the comments, he commented, if you guys are not subscribed to him yet, make sure you guys go subscribe to him. If you guys subscribe to me, I will definitely get you guys more subs. But yeah, I can show you guys how to rig this up again. But it is definitely a lure that you guys should get. And you will definitely see a difference on the percent of your fish catching. So what this is, guys, I'll show you. It's the XPS Chatterbomb. It's made by Z-Man. It's absolutely phenomenal lure, guys. They have different sizes, 3/8 and ½ ounce. Currently, this one right here is the ½ ounce. But then you got the Rapala freeloader. Comes in this package right here. This is also a really good lure. I mainly just use this lure for using it as a trailer, like on jigs or on, obviously, my chatterbait. I use that as a trailer, and it works amazing. But for those of you that don't have a chatterbait, but you do have this, or say you just want to throw this actually is a really good lure. There's a rig that's called a donkey rig that works really, really good that you can use this for. You can do that. You use it as a soft plastic jerkbait, and this is a time of the year to use it, guys. As it gets warmer, it's going to be better to use the chatterbait, but it's always a good time to throw the freeloaders. But I mainly do use them for the chatterbait. And then for all of you guys, this is a great color to throw for the spring. Tyler, this is you. Yeah, this is a great color to throw in the spring, right by the dam. So if you guys are on the boat, or even if you guys are just off of the bank and you guys are just fishing that bank, throw this color. And it doesn't have to be the chatterbait, guys. It can be a jig or whatever, a saw plastic, whatever. But this color, and the reason why this color is so good in the spring, I keep saying it's good in the spring, but I'll give you guys the reason why it works so well in the spring is because the crawdads. The crawdads are changing colors. They are more of a blue color, but during the spring, they're going to start turning orange. And if you cast those banks of the dam, or if you're on a boat and you cast toward the dam, this color will work magic for you guys. What's up, Jonathan? Yeah, that's crazy. My stepdad makes fly fishing lures. There you go. I've made some flies as well. I do make flies as well, not as often. I used to make them all the time. I used to make crappie jigs as well, but I haven't done it in a long time. And I used to actually have a business like with lure making. Like I used to paint crankbaits and jerkbaits and all the live baits, all that stuff. I used to paint all of them, and I mean, I still will. I still have all the stuff to do it, But that business got pretty big, and I just couldn't keep up. I would definitely rather. It came down to, do you want to satisfy the customer, get them their lures, or do you want to go and fish? And I want to always satisfy the customer by painting and making their lures. But I just got so busy that I never had time to fish. And I know a lot of people love seeing my content and love seeing me post the videos of fishing, and I just love being out there. So I kind of put the lure making stuff to the side. I'll do it when I have a whole bunch of time, and I do it during the winter especially. And I mean, I do ice fish and everything, so I do try to get out on the lake as often as I can. However, that is the best time that you'll catch me making my own lures, like painting and tying flies and tying crappie jigs. Uh, he loves to fly fishing. Fly fishing's super fun, dude. What's up, Adventures with Evan? How's it going? But yeah, fly fishing, it's fun. It's definitely a different type of. Definitely a different style, different atmosphere. Really, it's totally different. If I could explain it in like one word, I really don't know how I would say the difference is, but it is a lot different. But fly fishing is definitely something to start if you have never done it. I switched to a glass rod from Chatterbait and I land more fish. There you go. Everyone, go make sure you're subscribing to Bass Fishing with K-Fish Lindbergh. He is an absolute amazing person. He's a heck of a fisherman. He makes a lot of fishing content. He posts pretty much daily. So, what's my personal record? So with largemouth, it's going to be 9.8 3/4, and I actually caught that with this one right here, with this bait and this freeloader. However, it was a different color, and it was this one right here. It was this one. It was that color. It was green pumpkin. Absolutely amazing. It was amazing when I pulled that fish in. I live in Missouri, and in Missouri, 10-pound bass is a really big bass for where I live. And a lot of people around here, there's a lot of other states that have 10-pound bass, 10 plus, like Texas and all these states. Like there's monsters way bigger than 10, but anybody that catches a 10-pound bass any bass fisherman will let you know that that's amazing. And it was crazy. But that's my PB for largemouth. And then ocean fishing, I've caught monsters out of the ocean, but we don't usually go by inches. You go by more like feet in the ocean. They're so big. So I don't even know how much some of those weigh. But I've caught some monsters out of the ocean. Is ice fishing fun? Yes, ice fishing is very fun. If you've never went before, though, you definitely want to make sure you go with somebody that has. It can be very dangerous, just like anything you do. But ice fishing can be very dangerous because you definitely want to keep checking that ice. Just because this one part of ice may be 4 inches thick and perfect, the other could be 1 or 2. It could be. You definitely want to keep drilling holes to make sure you're safe. But yes, you should definitely go on ice fish if you have the right equipment and if you know somebody that has done it. Because when I first went, I did not want to go by myself because there's so many bad, tragic things that can happen with it if you don't know what you're doing. But once you get the hang of it, you know what you're doing. Oh my gosh, bass fishing is absolutely amazing. How many likes do I get for a burnout? Let's see if we can get to 300 subs. If we get to 300 subs, I'll do another burnout in my truck. Man, I gotta at least get another 100 subs. We gotta make sure, if you guys aren't subbed, listen to Marion right there. But yeah, that was that 9.8 largemouth was absolutely insane, guys. When my brother-in-law weighed it, it was 10, and then when my father-in-law did it, it was 10-1. But when I did it, it was 9.8. So we went with 9.8. I'm scared. I'm not scared of anything, Marion. Yeah, I am not scared of anything, dude. I'll do a burnout if I get 300 subs, but someone needs to keep an eye on the sub count. We did amazing the other day. It was absolutely amazing yesterday. We had like 161 people watching at one point, and then 109 for a while, and then we gained so many subs. We hit 200, so we actually went past 200. So I couldn't be more thankful. And yes, YouTube, it's rewarding getting subs. It's not about the subs. I'm not here just for that. I'm here to teach you guys. I want you guys to learn. I want you guys to. I want to motivate you guys to get out there and start catching more fish. Marion in the comments, I've taken him out a number of times. I couldn't even tell you how many times. And he has a great time. He has my merch, so make sure you guys check out www.frankiefishingoutdoors.com if you want to order some of my merch. I got so many different items in that store that we got t-shirt, cotton t-shirts. I'm looking at them right now. Performance fishing shirts, long sleeve, and leather patch hats and water bottles and stickers and you name it, guys. It's we got that growing. I was big on TikTok, guys. For those of you guys that are new joining, I was real big on TikTok for a while. I always was focused on YouTube, but I was more focused on TikTok at the time. I gained 2,000 followers in 2 months, which was amazing for me. It was absolutely. I had a few videos that just blew up, but it's great. It's so great to be on YouTube. You guys are absolutely amazing. I would appreciate it if you guys subscribed, and it's great to see all these familiar accounts coming back to my live. You guys are absolutely amazing. I do recognize some of you guys. And it's great for the ones that are new. It is definitely great to have you in here. I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Type them in the chat. Drop them in the comments on one of my shorts. I try to post a short a day. I try to post as much as possible. So we do have a lot of good content coming your way. But today, if you guys go back after this live's posted, you guys can look and see what it was. I was showing you guys the chatterbait. You can use any chatterbait. They're all great, pretty much. But this one right here, I have a lot of confidence in because I've caught some monster fish with this. They make so many different colors. Black and blue is always a good color to throw really anywhere. And believe it or not, at nighttime, for those of you guys that didn't know this, at nighttime, the black and blue color is absolutely amazing. You see, and that goes with Seiko worms, chatterbaits, whatever you're throwing. But it's a very good color to throw. Green pumpkin is also a really good color. When I caught that 9.8, it was on this one. It was on this particular color. It was actually a jackhammer. But I retired that lure. I've caught a ton of fish on that. But after I caught that 10-pound bass, I'm like, okay. I used it one other time after that, and I'm like, I'm done for using that. So I retired it. I put it on the fish, so it's hanging up on my wall, tucked in its mouth with that lure. But I was using the Crush City freeloader. They make a whole bunch of different colors for the freeloader. And you can throw these so many different ways. Some people use them as trailers like I do. Some people use them as soft plastic jerk baits. They're great if you know what a donkey rig is. A donkey rig is a cool rig that I feel there's quite a few people that know it. There's several that just have never heard of it, but maybe I can make a video on that sometime because that's a very good. And actually, I like to throw that when the water's colder. So here in Missouri, the water's still lower 50s. So at least it was the other day. So it would still be a great color or a great type of lure to throw. But I'm telling you guys, if you guys can go to the store and or order online, get this color for the spring. The spring is almost here. The spring weather is almost here for my location. And I cannot be any more excited. I wish it was. I love the cool weather. I absolutely love the cold. If it was going to be cold, I wish it would stay cold for a lot longer because fishing in the cold is great. And I've still catch a ton of fish in the cold. But when that water gets, when we have days that it's 75, 80 degrees like we did the other day, and then it snows the next day, and then it's like 50 degrees the next day, when are we fishing? Hey, dude, I'll take you out on the boat whenever. We gotta start. Gotta start real soon. So one of these weekends, maybe next weekend or so, hopefully. But I'm ready to take you out there. We're gonna catch a monster. Marion, I take him out quite a bit, chat, and we've got he's on the newer side of fishing, although now he's really not because I've been taking him out for a couple 2 or 3 years. But I've gotten him huge into fishing, and he's caught some really good bass with me, and he does my suggestion. Marion, if you're still there in the comments, drop in the comment. Doesn't this work? Let the chat know how well this lure works. I mean, I always cast it and then I bounce it up the bottom. So the chatterbait gets its hint. The chatterbait, it shatters in the water, and it has like a resistance. Now, when you cast it, and you feel that resistance, that's perfect. That's what you want to feel. And then what I do that I feel like a lot of people don't throw it this way, which I have very good luck with. I kind of bounce it off the bottom, reel it in, bounce, love it, got all the colors, works good, thanks to Frank. Thank you very much. Guys, look at that. He's been catching monsters. I mean, he started off catching smaller fish, and then he switched to like what I was using, and I tried to help him. I've helped him out a ton, and dude, he's catching 3+ pound fish now almost every time. We don't catch small fish. Very rarely we'll catch a super small fish. When we go out there, don't we, Marion? We catch some pretty good fish when we go out there. But and the weird thing that so I bounce it off the bottom, reel it in slow, bounce it up, reel it in, and then you just set that hook real hard, and it's a big hook. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Some people say, is that hook too big for largemouth? No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, I catch largemouth, and I've even caught 2 pound bass with a 10-inch glide bait. I'm telling you, they'll hit anything. But yeah, this hook is definitely perfect for bass fishing and of all types. I mean, yeah, you can catch pound bass with that. You can catch 10-pound bass with that. I've done both. So this is a very great lure to throw. It's a 5/0 hook, I believe. Yeah, it's a heavy duty 5/0 hook. So, but it's a great lure, great color right here to throw in the spring when that water gets warmer. But yeah, Marion, I can't wait to take you out on the boat. We're gonna go catch some more hogs this year. We're gonna make a whole bunch of content. We can go live when we're fishing. We can do whatever. We team up together. So then Marion's turned into a good fisherman. I'll tell you that. But yeah, hopefully like I don't know, maybe next weekend or the weekend after that, we'll definitely hit the lake. The boat's out and ready. I've been taking it out all the time recently. Yeah, no problem. And I got you a whole box. I bought you a whole box of lures as well, dude. I got you. I hooked you up. But and you can use some of these too. I would definitely. I mean, I have a million of these guys, absolutely a million. I can't buy enough of these lures. I don't have enough hands to hold all of them. And then these. I mean, we got a lot, guys. We got the hook up. Oh yeah, and then we got this one. And then these are just the ones that are unopened. Then we got 3,700 tackle box that's full with them too. So, they are definitely great lures. I also love the jackhammers as well because I love the tungsten weight that's on them. But if those of you guys that don't want to spend a fortune on lures, like my horrible addiction, these are a great lure to throw. They stay sharp a long time as well. You can always sharpen the hooks again too, but you'll definitely catch a whole bunch of fish. Marion, what pound fish do you want to catch this year? What do you think we're going to get out? I think we can break your PB, and we need to make a video of it. I think you're going to get. Let's go for a 5 or a 6 this year. Your PB was like, what was it last year? Like let's go for that 10. It's there. It's definitely there. And if you want to get that, I'll make sure you get that. When I take you out, you'll get a monster right there. And who knows, just depending on the day, what to use. But you know that chatterbait works absolutely amazing. And okay, so I've never trolled with the chatterbait. I've never done that. But one day Marion was with me and he threw that at the bottom. He threw it off the boat and I was just moving. I was going really slow. I said, okay, I see what you can do. And he pulled off, it was like a 4.5 pound bass that came off of that. I'm like, wow. That was insane. And he's like, oh, I got something. I didn't think he had something. Thought he must have been snagged or something, but he got it. And it was a heck of a fish. So everyone, make sure you guys go subscribe to Marion Saladino on the chat. He is absolutely the best. Fishing would not be the same if I didn't bring him with me. That's for sure. But yeah, man, we're gonna have a good year. Does anybody else have any more questions on how to use something, what to throw? So I did see that question on how to use the Carolina rig. I will be doing a video for that for you guys. But yeah, man, I'm so excited for it to warm up. It's just so weird with the water being so cold and then the water so warm and then back and forth. It's crazy. The crappie fishing has been absolutely amazing lately, guys. We've been limiting it out real quick. In like 45 minutes, we catch 45 minutes to an hour, like twice we've caught a 2-man limit. So that's crappie fishing is always fun. I do a lot of crappie fishing this time of the year and when they're coming on the bank. What I want to do on one of my videos that coming up, the walleye are going to start spawning around here, so it'd be nice to get out on the water and chase. Marion, if I take you out there, it will be fun to chase these the walleye. So they're going to be toward the dams, and we're just going to get the boat. We're going to throw that the cloud color jerkbait, spinning jerkbait works really, really good for the walleye. That I've had great. I mean, I've jigged for walleye, caught a lot of them off there, off the dam. So they're always where it's really, really deep, and then they're always on that off the dam where it's very deep, and then they're always on that wall right there. Do you like your chatterbaits with painted blades or unpainted blades? Well, that's a good question. This one right here is not painted. However, my PB largemouth that I caught last season, actually it was last spring. It was about 5 or 6 weeks from now, I'd say. Maybe 4 weeks. No, it was about 5 or 6 weeks from like today. I caught that, and it had a painted blade on there. It was a green pumpkin chatterbait. It was the jackhammer, but had the painted. It was green pumpkin, and then had painted black flakes on it. And it was amazing. Let's fish right now. I'm down, dude. I am down. I do have plans though. I just got home from my fiance's show. She did a great job dancing. She's a professional dancer. She dances everywhere. She did a great job, like always. But I'm going to be seeing her again tonight, a little bit later. So I won't be able to fish today, more than likely, but hopefully tomorrow or pretty soon. I know I will in the next week. I know I'll fish a lot, guys. I know I will. Because it's so weird being busy because I'm used to fishing every single day, guys. But yeah, painted blades or even K-Fish. Do you know the chatterbaits that also are they're Z-Man? They're the big blade chatterbaits. Those actually work really, really good as well. I tried those because I thought they were weird like that. Wow, that's a really big blade, and thinking like maybe that wouldn't work very well, but it actually does. I don't necessarily go crazy about the big bladed chatterbaits, but they work good. I've caught great fish off of them. But these chatterbaits right here, or the jackhammers, I mean, very rarely I'll catch a small fish with it, and I mean. You will. You'll still catch small stuff with it, but typically they're at least 2 pounds. I mean, very rarely you catch something smaller than. I have, but Yeah, everyone, make sure you guys go subscribe to Bass Fishing with K-Fish Lindbergh. Like I said earlier, he's an amazing fisherman, fantastic fisherman, actually. But he catches a whole bunch of fish. He posts regularly. We're trying to get his subs up there too. We're trying to get him to 300. He's almost to 300 subs, so we're trying to get him there. And I'm going to keep boosting that so he can try to get more subs because he has amazing content. And if you guys are new to this channel, I'd greatly appreciate it as well. But I'm just glad that you guys are here. We're going to just catch a whole bunch of fish, and I'm going to show you guys what we catch. It's going to be amazing, guys. And then for those of you guys that are new, just walking in, can your fiance model your shirts you sell? I could talk to her about that. Yeah, I'll have to actually ask her that tonight. She definitely should because for those of you guys that don't know, www.frankiefishingoutdoors.com is my website. I do have my shirts. I have a whole bunch. Let me go grab them. They're just right here. Let me show you. You guys should definitely get them. And yes, I'll ask Madeline if she wants to model them because that would be pretty cool. But let me go show you everything that I got in the store. It's just right here. So, first of all, we got these nice leather patch, authentic leather patch tats. Snapback, very comfortable. That's the First Cast Magic Cat. Man, you'll stay out in the water for so much longer. You'll stay cooler if you wear that. Then for those of you guys that are the big fishermen, we do have the Performance Long Sleeve Fishing Shirt. Very, very comfortable. It's a dry fit material. Performance fishing shirt, sun protected, everything. Keep you fishing for a long time. Those of you guys that aren't a long sleeve person, we do have the short sleeve cotton t-shirts. Still has the logo on there. Absolutely so comfortable. Great to wear around. Show off the Frankie fishing stuff. Try to get that thing. We have a good business with that, and if you guys would like to order anything, that would be awesome. I have two more things right here. I also have these water bottles. Check these out, guys. These are absolutely super cool. They come with this nice straw. But look at that, guys. You got the Frankie Fishing Outdoors water bottle. Comes with a nice straw. And then drive around town with your stickers. Every purchase that you make out of the store will come with a Frankie Fishing sticker. A small Frankie Fishing sticker. Those of you guys that want to put it on your truck, water bottle, whatever you want to do, we do have medium-sized stickers. Then, those of you guys that want to really rep it out, I'd appreciate it. But we have the 10-inch decal stickers, perfect for the back of your truck. Absolutely perfect. I drive with one every day. I think it's the coolest thing ever. So if you guys want any of my merch, whether it's the sticker, a couple hats, or the couple shirts that I have, I'll send it to you. We'll get it out the door as soon as possible. There is no wait. But yeah, we got the cotton t-shirt. And we got the Performance Fishing Shirt. Super comfortable, guys. Marion has one, as well as a whole bunch of people have them. But Marion in general does have one. And he always talks about it. So every time he comes fish, every time I take him fishing, he always happens to have it on. So it must be comfortable. I love it. It's just like these hook shirts. Same material. Very, very comfortable. But yeah, I should definitely have Madeline model those. But yeah, guys, go check that out. www.frankiefishing is ice fishing fun. Yes, ice fishing is really, really fun. It is. It's how do I say this? It's a lot slower paced at first, and then you use a Vexilar. It's a fish finder. Like you can use the LiScope, you can use the portable fish finders, whatever you want to use. But I feel like it is a lot slower. But once you drill, because you're going to drill several holes and you just keep moving back and forth. Once you find them, oh my gosh, it's amazing. And then you can just pull out these monster fish, believe it or not, on like this 3 foot rod. I mean, I've seen people like Minnesota. Hello, I don't know how I ended up here. Well, welcome in. I hope you enjoy it. It's great to have you. But yeah, ice fishing, it is super fun. I know people that have caught monster northern pike with like 3 foot rods, and it's almost like you wouldn't ever believe it coming through like that little hole trying to get it out. But it's cool. You should definitely go ice fishing. What can you catch? You can catch a whole bunch of stuff when you're ice fishing. Around here, people catch a lot of crappie, bluegill, or perch, and walleye. But people, like if you go up north, a lot of people catch like northern pike, walleye, stuff like that. But mainly like where I am, a lot of people go ice fishing for the crappie. That's what a lot, at least where I am. But the people more north, they definitely catch those northern pike a lot, and they drive their cars and their trucks, and they put the people put huts on the ice here. But the only thing about where I live is that the ice is only thick for not very long. Like it's only like thick for a couple of days or a few days. But people like Minnesota, Canada, there's some places where it stays really thick for a while, so they'll pull their camper on there or their hut. The hut is like the tent that it's called a hut, but for those of you guys that don't know, it's like a little like tent, or like for those of you hunters, it's like a blind, but it's insulated. um I am in Carson, Washington. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I suppose you probably catch the same. I don't know if you would catch salmon, but you may be able to where you are. I don't know what they typically ice fish for up there, but it's definitely similar. It would definitely be the same, but you may do have salmon too. Um, but yeah, you should definitely go ice fishing. It's fun. I wish we had a longer season for it. It's just it gets really cold here, but just not for an extended period of time. This year, I think we had like a time like we Fortnite kid, welcome in, welcome back. But there's a time that I think I could have went ice fishing probably like 7 or 8 times throughout the season, but not consistently. There's only a couple days where you can go consistently, but I wish. I know some friends. There was a spot where they brought their 4 wheelers. That's about as thick as it gets here. There's not very. It doesn't get too thick. Like 4 wheeler is really the only. Sorry, I was here last time. Well, it's good to have you here. But yeah, it. You should definitely go ice fishing. I definitely encourage you to do it. You'll have a lot of fun. It's definitely a rush, that's for sure. The hardest thing is just to stay warm, but spring heater. Uh, but yeah, I want to go fishing. Yeah, me too. Today I wasn't able to go fishing. I had to. I didn't have to, but I chose to because I would never miss one of my fiance's shows. She's a professional dancer, so I would never miss any of her shows. But I went to her show for the past few days, so I haven't. What other hobbies do I have? Well, you can tell fishing. I'm a huge hunter. Um, what other hobbies do I love? I love watching hockey. That's absolutely my favorite sport. That's a huge hobby of mine. I love the San Jose Sharks. They're not very good, but I don't care. I'm a true Sharks fan. Love them. Uh, you have a crush? There you go, buddy. There you go. Um, but yeah, what other hobbies do I have? So hockey, really all sports too. I love all sports, but fishing is definitely number one, guys. What hobbies do you have? It's cool to have you in here, though. Make sure you subscribe, so you don't miss any of my content. We're gonna catch some monster fish this year. Have I ever tried airsoft? Yeah, oh, I never. I didn't even list that. Yes, I do have. I do love to play airsoft and paintball. I'm huge with that. I used to play more airsoft when I was younger because I lived in a newer neighborhood. So they would always build these houses, and we used to like play and like when before they finished the house, you know how it's all wood, and we used to play, and it had stairs, so we used to play airsoft wars. It was almost like Nuketown for airsoft. That was really fun. And then yes, I do play airsoft, or I do play paintball a lot. So those are pretty similar. Can you add me on Fortnite now? Yeah. What's your thing? I don't play a ton. I'd rather always be outside, but I'll write it down if you give me your game tag. But do you let me write that down. Dragon. Is there a space in that? VR 7570. Yeah, there is a space. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know when I can get to that. It probably won't be tonight because I don't think I'm getting on tonight. But maybe I'll get on tonight or tomorrow, but hopefully pretty soon. But yeah, we'll have to run a duos or something up. But yeah, anytime that I can get a chance to be outside, I'm gonna be outside. I absolutely love it. But yeah, Anton, I've been dying to play airsoft lately. But I just don't really know anybody that wants to play anymore. That was more of like a thing when we were younger. Playing paintball, I could always go and and play a match of that, which is awesome. But yeah, but Fortnite Kid, I got you. I got you. I'll add you back. But those of you guys that are just joining, what all I was saying on this live is I was teaching you guys this is a very good lure to throw. You definitely will catch a lot more fish with this. It's the XPS Chatterbomb. And then for the trail line, I use the Rapala Freeloader. All you're going to do is just go right down that middle, through, pull it up, and that's it. That is absolutely it. Then you throw it. I wish I could meet you. I wish I could meet you, buddy. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Uh, are you from the U.S.? I am from Missouri. But yeah, the great lure to throw, guys. I definitely want you guys to throw it. You guys will definitely see a difference. But also, again, make sure you guys go check out the merch, www.frankiefishingoutdoors.com. Water bottles, t-shirts, stickers, you name it. So let's keep that going. But does anybody have any questions? Let's try to get a few more minutes in here. But I appreciate all you guys for watching. Did anybody go fishing today? Anybody wish? I wish I could go. Maybe I will. Maybe I still will have time. I'll ask my mom for some. There you go. Yeah, just order it. You didn't go fishing today? I was going to, but Jonathan had baseball. Oh, yeah. Man, that stinks. But that's fun for him. That is definitely fun. I love playing baseball. I played baseball my whole life growing up. I was always traveling for it too. I never got a day off for baseball, which I loved. I missed it. Wish I still played, but I remember those baseball days. What is it called? The website www.frankiefishingoutdoors.com. Same as my YouTube, but no spaces. www.frankiefishingoutdoors.com. Check that out. Perfect. Yeah, you got to get some of your merch. I don't know if you were in here when I showed you, but we got the water bottle, the completely leak proof, periods in between. But yeah, we got the water bottle, comes with a straw. Got the cotton short sleeve t-shirt, the logo. And then we got the long sleeve performance fishing shirt. the Frankie Fishing Outdoors snapback, a leather patched hat. Go get it. Super comfortable. I never go out on the lake without that hat. And then I got a whole bunch of stickers that I can show you. My prices are affordable. And most of the shipping is included. On my website, most of the shipping is included. It'll say on the website if it is or isn't, but most of it is included. Every purchase you guys make will get this small sticker. For those of you that want to put one like on a car or on a water bottle or whatever, we do got the medium-sized stickers. And then for those of you guys that want to drive around town with one of these huge stickers on the back of your truck, there you go. We got both of them. We are selling fast, so if you want to order anything, order now. We are selling fast. I have all my stuff hanging, and we are selling super fast. Thank you. Nice merch, bro. I would definitely buy it if I was in America. I ship out of America. I can ship to other countries. So let me know what part are you from? What is it called again? www.frankiefishingoutdoors.com. www.frankiefishingoutdoors.com. Go get your merch now. It's selling fast, guys. It's selling super fast. Yeah, I really do love that hat. It's authentic leather. It's stitched. As you can see, it's stitched. Super comfortable. Super nice hat. Snapback. So it fits just about every size. But yeah, make sure you guys go get one of those. Stay out on the lake longer. Stay cool. You guys will definitely enjoy having one. But yeah, I appreciate the compliments, Anton. Antone. Am I saying it right? Is it Antone? I want to make sure I'm saying it right. But it's great to have you guys back in here. Some of you, I recognize some new people in here, which is amazing. And I also recognize people that are coming back. So you guys are all amazing. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up. Make sure you guys are going to subscribe. Yes, it is correct, Antone. Perfect. But yeah, make sure you guys are subscribing because we got a lot more content coming your way. And just that thumbs up does help as well. I'm not sure how many subscribers I'm at, but yesterday we gained a ton. And we got past my goal. We broke 200. You guys are amazing. I couldn't do it without you guys. It looks fire. Hey, come and get one. I'll send it to you. I'll drop it. It's Saturday right now. I'll drop it Monday on the way to work. I'll drop it off at the post office, and you can have it the next few days. Shipping is included on most of my products. You will have to look. It will say it online if it is. But yeah, check that out and order it so we can get it sent out fast because we are running out. I do sell out pretty quick, guys. Fortnite kid, what's up? So speaking of, is that your username? Is that all you do? Is that your favorite game is Fortnite? Is that about all you play? But yeah, guys, those of you for just joining, after this live is ended, I will have this video uploaded so you guys can learn how to put this trailer on here and what to use, when to use it. That's all you play. There you go. Do you spend a lot of money on that game? That game, Fortnite can get your money real quick. I know that from experience. I wish I could sell my account. I mean, I'm sure you probably could. I don't know if there's a way to do that. I'm sure you probably could. But man, there's way too much money invested into that game. Makes me sick, honestly. Because just when another skin comes out, oh, I gotta get it. No, I don't. But yeah, I've been doing pretty good with this battle this season lately. Actually, I got a buddy that I've had that game and I've played that game ever since it came out. Pretty much. What was that, like 2017? I can't remember, but I remember when it came out and I played it. But I haven't played it for a while. I mean, like did play. I played it a lot then I didn't play it much. But this season, I've actually played. I've got a lot of levels. I'm trying to think about how much money I've invested into airsoft. Yeah, that's also a big expense that I've had. Airsoft is super expensive because you don't want to buy an airsoft gun that's not good because you're just totally wasting your money. You want to get something that's pretty powerful, and I mean that's a couple hundred right there starting. I mean and it's definitely going to get more than just a couple $100. Is fishing expensive? It seems like a nice way to spend time on nature. Fishing, the way you look at it, it can be super expensive. I make it super, super expensive. I tournament fish. I have a different rod and reel for every lure that I throw. So I make it super expensive. However, if you guys are new to fishing and you don't want to spend a fortune, no, you don't have to make it cost a fortune. It's not the rod and reel that makes you catch bigger fish, like all of us think. You just have to be at the right place at the right time, and you do not have to spend much at all. All you need is a rod, a reel, and line, of course. Then just a worm. I mean, you don't need to spend much at all. Can you lower the prices? I don't have a lot of money. Can I lower the prices on my merch? I can't. I really can't. And I don't make I really don't make much from the merch. I just want to get it out there so you guys can have it's competitive pricing. Unfortunately I can't. Maybe someday I stuff's too expensive in the real world. I'm not charging a fortune for my merch. That's just competitive pricing. If you go and buy one of these hook shirts right now, good luck spending under $45. I mean, yeah, you should get one. You should definitely get some. But yeah, it'll come with the free sticker. And it's fast delivery, but it's free. But those prices, Fortnite Kid, that also includes the shipping. That's also why it's more. Are you a Catholic? I am. I am a Catholic. But yeah, it's. I hate the prices, but that's everything you buy in life, dude. The older you get, the more and more you realize that the cost of living is ridiculous. God bless you, brother. Me too. Awesome. God bless you as well, buddy. Yes, awesome. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything. It's good to have you in this chat. And you're the one that said you just happened to join randomly, right? It's pretty cool. See? Good people run into good people. Don't tell goat fishing yours is better. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you. I don't like to compete against Goat Fishing. He's a good person. I did start merch first, though. I have been in the game for that longer with the merch. He does a different website. The way that I do it, I own my merch, and like his is through a company. I completely buy it all out. So I spend a fortune on all of it and then sell it. I like the way that he does it though, but I definitely do like the way that he does it. I think his is all right. He is speaking of Go Fishing. He actually just hit 3,000 subs yesterday. Absolutely amazing. Super proud of him. We got a lot of content coming your way that you are not going to want to miss. Yeah, Goat Fishing wanted me to go over, or he wanted me to go over to his house yesterday, or he was gonna come over here, but I couldn't. I got home really really late. I wasn't able to, but it would have been awesome to go live with him again. Dude, my girlfriend cheated on me with 3 kids. That is horrible, man. I am sorry to hear that. That's absolutely horrible. That's once a cheater, always a cheater. Not calling anybody out, but I'm telling you, if you cheat on somebody, once a cheater, always a cheater. Trump or Kamala. I don't want to get political here. I think most people can figure that out, though. I mean, considering like what I do, but I don't like to get political. I'm not going to get political for a kid. But yeah, Robert, I can't. There's too many good people here, and I love people on both sides. So TikTok, I got political, and I mad I did. But that was a long time ago. That kind of blew over. But on Instagram or on YouTube, I definitely cannot. Moon, Marin, you're a moon. That's what you are. You're in the sky every night. But I hope you understand when I say that. I don't want to get political. I hope you understand that. Oh, you're my biggest fan. Well, I appreciate that, buddy. You never want to. What do you mean I never want to hang out? I'm the one that take you out on the boat every day that you go. You wouldn't have caught all those fish last year if it wasn't for me, Big Moon. Come on now. I'm taking you out next weekend or the weekend after that. But you're probably too scared. Guys, you are going to notice Marion in the comments. He is going to be with me a whole bunch of times. I'm very, very close to him. But he's one of my cousins. But man, she gives me a hard time. I'll tell you that. You're too scared to watch the. Oh yeah, I'm too scared to watch the. Okay, all right. Yeah, mod. I'm not giving mod out yet, bud. I'm not giving mod out. I can't. I gotta just keep going live. I haven't went live too many times yet. I gotta wait for now. But then I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no, but yeah, Mary, what do you mean I'm too afraid to watch that? I invited you to come to my house to watch that movie. How many times? Do you have an Italian? Yeah, I am, Antone. I sure am. Yeah, and also, Mary, you also say I'm scared of Scarface. How am I scared of Scarface? I also invited you to come over to my house to watch that. You're scared. But yeah, I am Italian, that's for sure. I do have family. Gabagool. Oh, Tommy. Yeah. I am. I have family from Italy. Can you roast me? I feel free. I'm not stopping you. You got a freedom of speech. Come on, what's that roast? All right, guys, what's this roast gonna be? He said he wants to roast me. I don't know what it can be. It's Fortnite, kid. So what is it gonna be? I like Fortnite better than your channel. You're also Italian. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Welcome to the live, cuz. Can I roast you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that roast. Who knows what's going to be, guys? I do. Doug misses you. Dude, are you at work right now? I miss Doug a lot. I hated leaving because of I love Doug. Gosh, he's man. If you're at work right now and he can hear me, tell him that I love Doug. And thank you for those fishing rods. Tell him that. He'll know what I mean. Don't lean on the table. You'll break the table in the universe. Don't. All right. I see where you're going. All right. Yeah, I won't lean on it too hard. I'll probably crack. I mean, man, what? If I step on the scale, is that going to break too? I love it. Elro. Oh, how are you going to take that Fortnite kid? He just said that was a horrible roast. He said that was a horrible roast. I can roast myself so easily. And I do that on Goat Fishing's channel all the time. It's not on this channel. Or not on my channel that I own, but on his. Oh my gosh, I always roast myself. And I just don't get I don't get mad. I just you got let it go right over your head. There are some rude people here, and hey, this is all I'm gonna say. If people want to be rude, feel free. I know you're messing with me Fortnite, kid. I'm not. At least you have. I have a mom too. I'm not playing. If you're talking to Fortnite, kid, that's one thing. I'm not in my mom's. Or I'm not playing Fortnite in my mom's basement. No, I'm not. But yeah, I love people can be mean to me all they want. I know I've heard a lot, and I don't. It doesn't phase me anymore. I I mean, if people really want to say that, they can say whatever they want because I know they wouldn't say it to my face. At least they never do in public. Oh, you're talking to Fortnite. Oh, but Fortnite kid, Tommy's roasting you. My mom has a gallstone. Oh, that's not good. But Fortnite, he's roasting you. W. Frank. Thanks, Robert. Thanks, Red. Fortnite players can't roast. Fortnite players can't roast anyone. Why is that? Is that because they spent all their money on V-Bucks? Jonathan's gonna. Okay, come on. Oh, Jonathan at work? Okay, bring it on. Is he? Are you? You must be at work right now, man. If I was on my phone at work, I'd get a freaking detention, or not a detention. That's school. If I was at work, I'd get a. What do they call it? Referral. I'd get written up. I don't care. Hey, dude, just don't let people bother you, dude. You can do whatever with it. Say whatever you want Fortnite. Don't let anyone bother you. But Tommy, I'm waiting for Jonathan to roast me. Let's go. Because the only roast that I know is the roast that I eat for dinner. Jonathan says if you were at work, you'd be eating a cheeseburger. Probably. Yeah, probably, Jonathan. If if I was at work, if Jonathan was at work when I was at work, all he'd be doing is walking around. You don't have money? That's not good. I'm sure you have enough to buy some V-Bucks, though. You got to get your mom to buy you some Fortnite skins. Fortnite. A cheeseburger does sound pretty dang good right now, guys. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I know what you mean, Fortnite. Okay, Fortnite kid. You say you don't have money, but how many skins do you have? How many skins on Fortnite do you have? Is it more than 10? It has to be more than 10. It has to be. And do you have the battle pass? You want some fish? Yeah, fish sounds amazing for dinner. We're actually going to be cooking it some up pretty soon. I'm going to be cooking up my deer that I shot, and we're going to be cooking up a whole bunch of the fish that I caught too. You have 105 skins, and you say you don't have money? Think about how much merch that could buy you. You said you wanted my merch. You can buy so much merch with that. You can buy all my hats. Stop playing Fortnite. Go fishing with your father. Yeah, Fortnite. Man, Fortnite, you started something, buddy. And people are going at you now. People like you. I mean, your name says it all, Fortnite. It's a great game, though. I'm not going to lie. That is a fun game, but... So, you like to fish so much, Fortnite. Do you ever go to the pond at, is it Loot Lake on Fortnite and cast for those slurp fish and small fries? You gotta catch those slurp fish. Small fries are too small for me, though, if I'm being honest. But... yeah, you do. I'm sure you do, bud. I'm sure you do. Do you play the OG season now? The OG since that's back, or do you play the regular, the new one? Tyler called you in today, left me hanging. Oh damn! I probably that's crazy though that he did because that was his last day of work. That was his last day. Today was his last day. When I quit, I would never call it on my last. Nothing against him, but I just would not because that's burning a grudge, or burning a bridge. Because wonder if like somewhere down the road, I mean, with the job, it's great, but I mean, wonder if someone was hiring you, you would never be able to get hired back. Not that you're wanting to, but I mean, you just don't want to burn a bridge. How old am I? I'm 23 years old. 23 years youngest, I should say. How old are you, Antone? But, but yeah, Tyler's gonna have he has a great career planned for him now though. 25. There you go. 2 years older. 23. Do you fish a lot, Antone? I really wish I was fishing right now. I don't have a grandpa. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Fortnite Kid, he's one of my number one fans who's always in here. And the thing that I love most is you never know what he's going to type in that chat. You never know. It's always the most random stuff. Not at all. You don't fish at all. Man, come with me. I'll take you out there. We'll catch some hogs. You need to start fishing. If you watch this channel, you'll see how to throw certain things. I live in a big city with no lakes. Oh no. You don't need to say the city just for your safety. I'll be honest with people. You got to have a high. You can't really trust a lot of people on here. So if I were you, I wouldn't say your city unless you want to. Saying the state's one thing, but my other grandpa is in the hospital. Man, well, prayers going for him and your family and your victory royales in Fortnite. Frankie, work at a party the day after you left. Everyone is happy. Oh, I'm sure they did, Tommy. I'm sure they did. No, they're pissed that I left because who's going to get the club cards? But everyone's replaceable. So, I mean, if they are, they're happy. That's great. I don't really care because I'm got a way better life plan than that now. But if you're on your phone at work, just that's crazy because I always would get in trouble if I was on my phone, even for 1 second. I have your Snapchat. I can give you my Discord, but I can't do my Snapchat. I can't. That's personal, and that'll be a lot, way too many Snapchats. If you guess it, that's one thing. But there's no way you'll guess it because it's nothing that you would ever know. But you can have my Discord. Met you at Bass Pro. Glad to see you're still making vids. Hey, Nick, yes, let's go. We're going strong. We're going to be making a lot of videos this summer and this spring. In fact, I was also telling them this. So, Nick, you saw a Bass Pro. It's the Bass Pro Chatter Bomb, and I put the Rapala freeloader on there. Twist that up. Throw that in the spring right on those dams. You'll catch so many more fish. But yeah, Nick, we're gonna make a whole bunch of videos. Your dog passed away, but that's sad. You'll try it out, awesome. And then all these other colors are great. Green pumpkin. I have them all, black and blue. They're all really good. And then once this live stream ends, you'll be able to see. It'll publish, and then you can go back and watch it if you don't know how to put the freeloader on. All right, Fortnite. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on this live. I do have some plans tonight, and we've been going live for quite some time. But it is good to have you here, and I know we'll have you back. But yeah, you guys are all amazing. If you guys are new in here, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you guys go subscribe. Turn that bell on. So you won't miss some really good content. But YouTube's going great, guys. YouTube is absolutely going great. It's going to be an educational. I like to do educational lives. I just want to get you guys out. A lot of people that come through here always say they don't fish much. They don't know how to fish much. So I would definitely encourage you and motivate you and hope that you take this serious and get out there on the water, because fishing is for everyone. People say it's not. Fishing's very hard, but anybody can do it. You just have to put the time and effort in there. But I motivate all of you guys to go and to fish, because it is very, very fun. And then or in general, just be in the outdoors. That's hunt, fish, camp, do whatever you want, but being out in the outdoor. I hate being inside. I would love to just live outside, fishing and hunting all day long. But yeah. Well, guys, I hate to say it, but we have been going live for about 75 minutes. So your mom said no. Hey, that's all right. Try it. You can try it next time. That's up to you and your mom. I'm not going to tell your mom what for you to get something. Do whatever you want, buddy. But I'll say it one more time. Check out www.frankiefishingoutdoors.com. Get your merch. Great, crazy shirts. We are selling fast, guys. We are selling fast, so make sure you guys... Oh, my phone fell. My phone fell. All right, but yeah, make sure you guys go get your merch. We are selling out really quick. And then for those of you guys that want this, we do got the hat, the leather patched. It is stitched, but the leather patched authentic hat, very great hat. Then we got the Frankie Fishing tumbler, the completely leak proof, comes with a straw. Got to get one, Tommy. Got to buy one. And then we got stickers. Every purchase you buy comes with a small sticker. But if you want to buy like a bigger one, we got ones that like people like to put on their water bottles or the back of your truck. They're the medium size. They're the size that most people have on the back of their car. Then if you guys want to drive around town with a huge sticker, we got the huge one. But that's it, guys, for today. Thank you very much, Tanner, for the compliment on the merch. I greatly appreciate that. I hope I see you in some soon. Thanks for the chat, bro. God bless you. God bless you too, Anton. You're absolutely amazing. You guys are awesome. Make sure you guys go check that out, www.frankiefishingoutdoors.com. Get your merch selling fast. Make sure you guys subscribe. Turn those notification bell on. Don't miss anything. We got phenomenal footage coming your way this spring and summer. Use that chatterbait, guys. You won't regret it in this spring. Anyways, like I always say, guys, I got a bite.